Hi, everybody. I have about 10 minutes between classes and we're going to grill up some turkey drumsticks. Actually, we're going to smoke some turkey drumsticks on the Traeger grill here because even professors get to have a hobby, even though we sleep on campuses, right? So let's see if we can get some really nice turkey drumsticks smoking in 10 minutes. So I just brought out my regular ingredients that I would normally cook with here. I like to kind of make a bit of a slurry for spices to hold on to, usually with onion. Don't really cook without onion ever. So I'll just start with some onion to get a little bit of wetness on the plate here on my chopping board. For my spices to cook, to adhere to. I don't really cook with a lot of things. I find that one knife, one chopping board, a couple other items is really all you need. So we'll just do this all here with just these two tools. Add a bit of flavor on there. Here's some fresh thyme. Don't love the way fresh thyme is going to work on the smoke, but we'll put the rest of it sort of under the skin. A nice way to get the viscosity that you'd like in a liquid when you're cooking is always to use lemon. I probably overuse lemon in everything because I love it. So that's good and wet. Need a bit more flavor. Throw on some hot sauce, whatever hot sauce you're loving at the moment. And then just kind of make a mush to put all over your turkey drumsticks. Normally I would put garlic in this as well. Actually, I can't do this without garlic. Put a bit of garlic in this. I'm cooking outside, so the beauty of cooking outside is I can throw it all overboard. Kind of a quick and rough kind of check. So we'll get some nice pieces of rugged garlic flavor in here as well. This is a pretty big clove. You don't really need a garlic press or anything. Your knife is fine for pretty much everything that cooks. We never underestimate the power of a simple fork as well. A fork does wonders in the kitchen. It's not just a utensil for eating, but a chef knife and a fork can get you through most meals. All right, that's a nice little slurry. So I'm going to get my nice Renaissance fair drumsticks here. They could be bigger. If you went to a market, you could get bigger and nicer drumsticks. But these are just on sale, student pricing. And they are good enough. We're doing 6 for a family of 5 here. In case somebody loves them. Now, there we go. They're good and wet. And then on there, I just add my spices. So it doesn't have to be even. It's okay if your flavors are going to be a little bit inconsistent, as long as all those flavors are yummy. I'm adding a Kona coffee rub right now because it's a nice dark flavor and it's just kind of yummy. It's pretty mild. Makes my food look pretty good though. Of course, we need some pepper. Salt. I like pink salt. It's just my favorite. I'm not really a fussy cook. Of course, chili powder goes nicely on everything. And we just put it all on rough. Garlic powder is always your friend. in any sort of rub, even in the wind. I tend to put curry powder on everything I cook, just a little bit of it. My secret is a little bit of curry powder and a little bit of white sugar. Don't tell anybody that secret, but a little bit of white sugar. So I'd say that's it because we have the hot sauce slurry that I've made there. I'm gonna flip them over, do the same thing again. And you're just using the flavors you like, the flavors you like from experience, and what sounds good to you, what looks good to you. The lemon and the hot sauce holds a lot of that flavor. A bit of curry. Forget the garlic powder. And now we just make a mess, kind of rubbing them, patting them, making sure it's on all sides. There we go. They are nice. They are a beauty. And one more thing I like to do, shove some stuff under the skin. So for under the skin, I'm going to take some of this tallow. This is beef tallow. And the beef tallow is very handy to make food extra tasty and crispy. I'm going to mix that with some of this fresh thyme, because fresh thyme shouldn't go on the outside of anything we're sticking on a grill. It needs to sit under that skin though, and it will give good flavor. I got some fresh thyme and more lemon because I like it. Now I'm going to mix this tallow with these herbs and lemon. And I'm going to find under the skin of these pieces. And as I separate the skin, that's fine, because it'll crisp up nicely on the smoker. It's going to be on here for a few hours. So a nice little treat in there infuses the meat directly. And I'm picking up all of the extra goodness of the hot sauce and the onion that I have on the board, adding some more of the tallow, shoving it in there under the skin. There's a lot of flavor right here. More mess you make, better it's going to taste. Mess cleans up pretty fast. All right, so we're good. Those are going to be nice. Going to be a beautiful flavor. Now we turn on our grill. We're going to use this Traeger grill that's somewhat compact and nice to use. And I'm going to set that at 225. I'm going to ignite it. Just ignite it with a press of a button. It's nice to see if it's working. Just confirm that it's working. Make sure that the pellets are going in. You hear the auger working. Feel it starting to heat up. Now, I'm a bit of a quick and lazy chef, so I don't wait for things to preheat. Let's just throw these on. It'll heat while they're there. My hands are already dirty. We don't use barbecue tools. Barbecue tools are too long, fussy. You have to wash them separately. Never have your food touching on a grill in the oven, ever. Thermodynamics of it is just wrong. Everything will cook differently because your heat transfer won't be through air. Throw some of our yummy on top. That'll all melt down. Give some extra moisture and goodness as we're smoking these. And we close the smoker. We lock it. We say goodbye for a good 2.5 hours. and we'll check on them then. We better get back to class.